Hey all, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when future videos are out. And talking about this topic is, I like going into a movie without really knowing the details. And that's why on this channel, in regards to the MCU or Marvel movies, I never talk about trailers or doing like trailer breakdowns like you see others doing, or looking up all the information that's online. You know, I could do that, and I'm sure, and there are other channels and people who do that. They want to know every detail, every spoiler, every little possible thing that the movie might be about. Like all the hidden characters, all the plot twists. And you see, the reason I never talk about that on my channel is because, on my perspective, I don't want to know. And there are some who are just the opposite. They want to know every little detail. And that's one reason when I was watching The Mandalorian on the Disney Plus channel, I was thinking, let's say for example, episode 1. I have no idea what's going to go on, and I enjoyed it. Episode 2, when I was watching it, I have no idea what the episode's about, where it's going to go, and there's a certain more enjoyment for me not knowing and just enjoying the ride wherever the story takes you. And that's why I'm not someone on this channel who aggressively talks about or goes into details of these movies ahead of time before I've seen it, because I don't want to speculate and I don't want to know. So that's my viewpoint on it and how I feel about the topic, that it's more enjoyable not to know. And that's why, for example, you could get pissed when the trailers for the actual movie give too much away. I remember Sony, they always give too much away. Like, they had a trailer before the Venom movie actually was out, where they showed on a scene who was the host of the Riot symbiote, who's the bad guy in the movie. And it's like, you didn't have to show that. There was no need to show that. And that's the type of thing when they give too much away. And companies do that themselves sometimes. You remember one of the worst trailers was Terminator Genesis, when they showed that John Connor was a Terminator. You know, it was just like, it was like you don't know how to edit a trailer. There's giving enough to entice a viewer, and then there's giving away the main points of a film. And it's like, why should a viewer go see it? So that's one thing, you know, if the company gives it too much away, but it's also another when the fans just want to find every little scrap of information online about a film, you know. And a lot of the MCU stuff is so scrutinized by whole communities of what's going to be and what's going to happen. And I'm just not into that. That's how I view it. And so that's my thoughts on it and why you really don't see that on my channel. And what about you? Are you someone who wants to know every little detail ahead of time? Or do you want to go into a movie not really knowing what it's going to be about, you know? So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.